that this man just says a 1 weekend lies in advance. He's a serial liar. He's a demonic liar. He's a pathological liar. He's someone that is not consistent with anything, only lies.
What we have said is that, please, Mr. President, call Wike to order. He's your minister. And leave the governor alone. That's all what we ask for. Not for him to intermediate or to call them together and read to them, to the governor, what was prepared by Wike and presented to them. Those terms of the 8-point program, if it was actually signed by the governor, he has committed suicide or he has signed his death warrant.
Looking at what he has said, the president needed to call Wike to order for all this crisis to stop. Because as soon as they begin to attack the pipeline, there will be another economic crisis in the country that is already fragile. Looking at the suffering that has engulfed Nigerians from north to south, east to west. Now, let's look at what the sister of Asoro Dokumbo have to say about Nyesom Wike. Remember, Nyesom Wike is a serial liar.
State to him. Yes. Even the Wike failed in his unit.
Yes, you know.
He failed in his road.
Yes.
And he failed in his LG.
Yes.
Defrauding the people of Ogoniland. Please, we want you to call Melekiality, Wagel, and also Sahara. These are the people that released a whooping sum of $300 million for the settlement of the development of Ogoni people. But only one individual, yes, so is a 1 weekend, took the money and ran away. This is also a man that brought the director of Federal Revenue and was cutting away 9 billion out of the 15 billion generated revenue of River State people every month. Please tell him to return this funds back. This is one individual that has kept the state as if it's his private enterprise. And at the end of the day, he goes about bragging that the federal government is in his pocket, the judiciary is in his pocket, the presidency is in his pocket. Please tell him that River State cannot be in his pocket. He said he procures every appointment with money. He can procure the appointment there with the money of River State, and has no problem. But let me also tell President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the people of Nigeria that this man just says a 1 weekend lies in advance. He's a serial liar. He's a demonic liar. He's a pathological liar.
It's actually true that Nyesom Wike is a pathological liar, is a serial liar, is a future liar, is a present liar, and is a past liar. Anyway, so if you look at what he said in 2019, 2015, and even before the election, it's quite different from what is obtainable now. 6 months ago, he talks about we'll buy you a ticket and then we'll give you umbrella, and tomorrow you say you are joining APC and all of that. That's the problem. Now, he gave those guys umbrella and they have moved to APC because he's working for the APC. You see? And he talks about, they should leave their seats so that they will not be pain. Is it easy to transfer votes? So what changed? What happened? These are the things that we need to look at. Tinubu-led administration, they should be wary about Nyesom Wike's capability of destroying the APC. Anyway, it could have been a thing of joy to Nigerians that Wike actually went to APC to destroy them, because APC, according to Wike, in the past said they are a political party that is inflicted with cancer, but PDP is having malaria. So since he has partaken in the sickness called cancer, I think they should get rotten for Nigerians to be delivered, through probably a malaria or a Twitter space political party known as Obedient. That is what the APC folks call the Labour Party, movement, Obedient, and all of that. So if you look at exactly what is playing in Rivers State, there will be no solution soon. And I believe that Fubara need to be careful, as Tinubu also need to be careful, because if the Supreme Court threw him aside, then what happened next? EFCC will come for him. He may be in the detention of the DSS, which we know this is a normal thing in Nigeria. But if that never happened, and he's able to scale through, then what happened? Is he having some kind of agreement with the president and Wike? Okay, I won't do this, I will do that. And then he scaled through and decided to reverse his decision. Then what happened in 2027? Then he needed to align with some, power that bill, some forces also who are not really part of the APC in order to secure his position. But this is the problem we have in Nigerian democracy. If the people actually are the one that voted for, and the vote actually counts, then there should be no any form of fear as regards to what you ought to do for the people and how the federal might and the opposition, even within your political party, are fighting you to remove you from power. Look at what happened, the blast that took place in the State Assembly, and among other issues. Why are you trying to remove the governor? Talking about removing your structures. What are the structures? Election is not even by the corners. You talked about removing your structures. What structures? Are you trying to even come to contest for the governorship seat again? Or I don't understand. Which structures? But if you look at what Asoro Dokumbo's sister said about the money that was made away by Nyesom Wike, that allegation is very heavy. And is that the structure he's referring to? Then if you look at the agreement they signed in Abuja, where they say the local government chairman should, be restored back, no caretaker, the commissioner should be restored back. Wow. Then probably those are the structures they're referring to, because those people worked with Nyesom Wike. It's just like Buhari telling Tinubu that my ministers must retain back their position. All the MDs must retain back their positions, and this, that, and this will happen. And even the House of Assembly, National House of Rep, the senators, they have to return back to their seat. No one should lose their seat. That is what Wike is doing in Rivers State. But how long will he be able to sustain this fight, knowing fully well that Fubara is in control of the resources coming out of that River State? Knowing fully well that he is a former Accountant General, he knows the dealings, the financial dealings of River State. So, are we saying that he's going to probe Wike? Probably he should. He should probe Wike. And if he made an arrest of Nyesom Wike, will he be released? Can the state actually instigate the EFCC to pick up a certain minister and investigate him, knowing fully well that the minister does not have any immunity? I leave that for you